My name is Lee Lawler. I am 61 years old. I learned Taekwondo here in the Bay Area. My master's name is Master Marty Mikowski. An acquaintance of our family, and they took me by to watch a class. And I was so taken with what I saw that I joined right away. And I started teaching just because people were asking me to teach them. And I invited some people to my house, and next thing I knew there was like 30 kids coming to my house. And so that wasn't going to work, so I rented a room in the local high school. I'm talking about I do 3 different martial arts: Taekwondo, Hapkido, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Push here, go down. Here, sit down, hold them with the hip there, put your knees together, put your shoulder on, and then look up at the ceiling. Our style of Taekwondo is a very old style. Before they invented the name Taekwondo, our grandmaster was already teaching. And so it's more like Korean karate. Teaching, then you really come in contact with so many people, so many different ages, and then you're helping them on different levels as opposed to just kicking and punching and things in their life. Have you ever made a rolling pin run? Hasn't anybody in your house ever stood up at midnight and they stand up in the middle of the front and go, "Donut run!" and everybody runs and jumps in the car, and you drive down to Rolling Pin Donuts and you buy a couple boxes of donuts? You've never lived. You've never lived. What's the matter with you? You guys are college students. It's a natural thing. For years now, I've sort of became what you'd call a mentor. People ask me their advice, my advice about things. If I do know, I can indicate that, and if I don't, send them in the right direction. I talk to a lot of people, even my parents, a lot of doctors and lawyers and stuff like that around here. Lick what? Your high school. Lick Rumohr. It's a very good private school. I think martial arts is for everybody, just not kids. I think there's a lot of adults that are missing out on it.
Stand up. You're supposed to get this grip right here. If you don't have this, stand up.
Here, sit down. The discipline that it gives you can really help you in everything. Everybody should be able to defend themselves. Everybody should know how to swim, and everybody should be able to defend themselves, at least in a basic manner. You gotta balance your life, and I think martial arts really helps you with that, and our whole studio runs on that. Our teaching is very sophisticated. You have to be able to do it, but just the best practitioners aren't necessarily the best coaches and teachers, just like basketball or football. Where did Vince Lombardi play? We do a lot of teaching methods. PCB means praise, correct praise, nice kick, pick your knee up a little more, keep up the good work. DECR, demonstration, explanation, correction, repetition. Real martial arts becomes a lifestyle. I mean, you're always fiddling with it. If you do it right, it will really help you ground it in your life. So when you're teaching, you're always doing it little by little because we're demonstrating and working with people. So you're living with it. The discipline that it gives you can really help you in everything in life. Hey, you guys ever watch like the 1950s Lucille Ball? You know, I Love Lucy, the show? A jump, turn, back kick. That's my best kick. I was famous for that. People would show up at seminars in Texas and say, "Show me the kick," right? You need some ice water? I like what I do. And I think if you like what you do and you make a good living at it, and life is good. Yep. You eat the leftovers. 4th of July, the whole family's going to Disneyland. It's like about 15 people going. Hoping not to pay for everything. Just don't let you answer like that. Is it yes or no? You don't get to tell it. You want to. Everybody, they want to tell. You want to tell your story about how it is. Is it yes or no?
Yes.
Everyone ready?
Sir, are you ready now?
You ain't got no tacos though, so it's no good for me.